When the phone rings, the wind howled through the dimly lit street as the night settled over the city. The clock on the wall of the small apartment struck midnight, its rhythmic ticking the only sound in the otherwise silent room. Michael had always been a rational man, skeptical, grounded, and unshaken by the supernatural. But lately, his life had taken a turn he couldn't explain. It all started a week ago. His phone buzzed, the unknown number glaring on the screen. He answered, expecting some telemarketer or wrong number. Instead, a chilling voice whispered only a single sentence: "A crash will happen at 7:45. Before Michael could respond, the call ended. He shrugged it off, thinking it was a prank. But the next morning, as he drove to work, the news blared through the radio. A severe accident at 7:45 a.m. A car had skidded off the freeway, killing 2 people. The coincidence unsettled him, but he convinced himself it was nothing. Just a fluke, until the next call. The man in the blue coat will fall at 4:30. Michael watched anxiously as the clock approached 4:30. He was standing near the entrance of a coffee shop when a man in a navy blue coat stepped off the curb, unaware of the speeding bike. The crash was quick, the man tumbling to the ground. People rushed to help, but the image burned into Michael's mind. The call had been right again. Panic grew inside him. Each day, the calls continued, predictions of tragedies, accidents, and deaths. He tried blocking the number. No use, the calls persisted. Every time, a hushed voice delivered its haunting prophecy. He stopped answering, but it didn't matter. The calls left voicemails. Each message colder, more disturbing than the last. Sleep eluded him, paranoia clouding his mind. The sense of helplessness gnawed at his sanity. Desperate, Michael went to the police. He explained the calls, the eerie accuracy of the predictions. The officer at the desk exchanged glances with his partner, barely concealing their skepticism. "Prank calls," one of them said. "Or maybe you're just seeing patterns where there are none." "Sir, we suggest you see someone," the other added, her voice lowering. "A counselor, perhaps," Michael stormed out, frustration boiling within him. But as he crossed the street, his phone buzzed again. "You shouldn't have gone to the police. Now, someone will pay." His breath quickened. Who were they? How did they know? He scanned the street, searching for anyone suspicious. Every shadow felt like a threat. In his desperation, he reached out to a private investigator named Cole, a man with a reputation for uncovering unsettling truths. When Michael explained everything, Cole listened without judgment, scribbling notes. "These calls, they aren't just predictions," Cole said grimly. "They sound like warnings, but warnings from who and why you?" Together, they traced the calls. The number was untraceable, masked by sophisticated technology. But Cole was relentless. Days turned into nights as they combed through phone records and surveillance footage. Then, a breakthrough, a pattern emerged. Each incident had one common factor: a woman named Angela, a reclusive figure who had vanished 5 years ago. She had worked for a major telecommunications company before a tragic car accident took her life. Her fiancé, devastated, had disappeared from public view. Michael's hands trembled. "You think he's behind this?" Her fiancé, Cole nodded. "Perhaps, or maybe, something else." The next call came at midnight. "You're close, but not close enough. The next tragedy will be yours." Fear clawed at Michael's chest. He pleaded with Cole for protection, but the investigator's face remained stern. "We're going to end this, but we do it my way." They traced the next call in real time. The signal bounced through multiple locations, but Cole's expertise narrowed it down. An abandoned building on the outskirts of the city. The two ventured inside. Darkness swallowed them, the sound of dripping water echoing through the corridors. Suddenly, Michael's phone rang. "Welcome, Michael." A single, flickering light revealed a room filled with monitors. Footage of every incident played in a chilling loop. In the center, a man stood, disheveled, haunted. It was Angela's fiance. "You ignored the warnings," the man growled. "You let them die." Michael's voice shook. "I couldn't stop it. I didn't understand." The man's eyes burned with anguish. "I lost her. She called for help. No one listened. Now, they listen to you, but it's never enough." Cole stepped forward, calm and steady. "But you can end this. No more calls, no more fear." For a moment, the man hesitated, the weight of his sorrow crushing him. Then, trembling, he shut off the monitors. The eerie hum of the machines died, leaving only silence. Days passed, no more calls, no more twisted prophecies. Michael tried to move on, but the echoes of the voice lingered. The experience left him forever changed. But one night, just as he began to feel safe, his phone buzzed once more. This time, the choice is yours.